walking along a very popular tourist track with my skin out, arms, legs, stomach as well. Psoriasis has once again taught me that the only person's opinion that matters is mine, and I'm constantly reminding myself that other people's judgments on me or opinions on me or thoughts, they're separate, they're in a whole different category. That's in their mind and I shouldn't be worried about what they're thinking, because my life is now, I'm present in my life now, and as long as I'm smiling, that's the main thing. So on that note, obviously, skin's out. I'm wearing some random scarf thing and no shoes. So if that doesn't say to yourself, I don't know what does. Enjoy your day. And my legs shine today. It's absolutely freezing, but in my opinion, being Australian, it's absolutely freezing. But I'm still gonna let my legs shine because there is no way in this world that I'm ever gonna put pants over the top of this. It would just be too painful. So this is what I'm wearing, even though it's freezing. Now the climate. So later Jack, the climate here we're very high. There's low oxygen, super dry, and people here, even without a skin condition, they experience flaky, dry, cracking skin, bleeding. We had to put like butter up our nose, ghee. If you haven't heard of ghee, it's Indian butter, to stop our noses from bleeding from the dryness. So it is very dry and harsh climate here, but there's vipassana centers all over the world. There's probably one near you and you didn't even know about it. So the climate isn't going to be like this everywhere, obviously. It's just because I picked this location in particular. But I didn't know about this. I didn't actually bring many moisturizers or things for my skin, and that freaked me out. But they were super accommodating for that. I told them what was going on. I said, oh, I'm a bit scared because I actually already have skin that's itchy, flaky, dry, bleeding, and I don't want it to get worse. And they gave me all of these. Pretty much a Vaseline for there's a Vaseline for every single day that I was here. So I was super accommodating with it, super understanding, and talking with the other people staying here as well. They're like this with everyone, so kind-hearted, and they just want to help. It's been a little while, so let's do a skin update. Only 6 months ago, this is what my legs look like. They're about 80% covered in psoriasis. So when you see these videos now, you can understand why I am so happy with my progress. You'll still see some markings and some discoloration from my psoriasis flare-up, and this is normal, but it's slowly coming back to my natural tan colour. My flare-ups are so much more manageable. I have a few patches on my elbows and little patches here and there, but I know how to manage it with my diet, health, and my well-being. You can see a few patches on my stomach too. Comparing to what it used to be like a year ago, I cannot complain one little bit at all.
I mean, good for her. I think having that condition, it does make you feel very self-conscious. Like my ex was not as bad, I know it's not the same, but when I was like, I think a couple of years ago, I had a massive flare all over my arm, all over my face, all over my body, and I don't know how she feels. I just think it's a really horrible thing to go through, and she's very brave. Like, honestly, good for her going outside wearing a skirt and everything. Look, it's your body, and you know, it's a condition you just can't deal with, and you can get it treated, but you've just got to live with it and learn to love it. Oh, bless her. Good for her though, for like raising awareness and, you know, making people aware of like what it feels like. It must be difficult to have like stages where your skin's really sore, then it's healing, and then it's like better, and then you have to go back. It's the same cycle. I'm so glad she's been able to deal with it and make sure her skin's up to scratch for herself and how she feels in herself and her body. I think that's the most important thing. But yeah, you don't really hear or see much of this condition. Bless her, it must be difficult, I guess.